Disclaimer. All money mentioned in this is purely fictional and no real money was ever bet, nor was it ever borrowed from anybody whatsoever. Enjoy the video. Hi, I'm Seb, and I had a question in my mind. So, if any of you don't know, there's this creator named Squeakyful, I hope I didn't butcher that name, who uploads a bunch of different YouTube shorts about Minecraft, but one series that got me intrigued is one called Formula 1, or Formula 1 if you want to call it that, where it's a simple concept. You have a bunch of different, ores, and you have a bunch of different blocks, right? You put them in a car, and then you have them race. But I just got pretty addicted to that, and I thought, this is cool, and this is, more entertaining than Formula 1 to me. And then I started to think, what if you bet on this? Could you bet on this? And more importantly, how likely are you to win? So I decided to make it simply test it out. See how well you could do in an actual game, if you actually tried to bet this. So I decided to make a document, put down a bunch of different stuff, and then see who wins. So I'm going to send this over to, the me who's been doing that and see how well things go.
Israel, I love you, Benjamin.
So, we got a different document here. This will help me keep track of everything. So, for every different block in the video, I'm gonna keep track of their balance, what they wager, their win and losses, and lastly, how much debt they collect in the end. How much debt they owe in the end. Plus, I'm also going to be keeping track of my own balance, my own wager, and my own win and losses, plus my debt, to see if I can accurately win anything at all. Which I'm probably not going to win, but we'll find out. Okay, first wager, 50. Meanwhile, I'm going to wager a nice 100. 100 on... I think I'm going to go with diamond block.
Nice and beautiful weather ahead of today's race. We have our drivers getting ready and warming up their tires, and with that said, let the race begin. There goes our 4 racers zooming down the track immediately. Here comes the ring of fire, and all 4 of them get through the ring of fire, and Emerald takes a huge lead at the straight here. An early sharp turn for our racers here, and Gold takes P1, zooming down Rainbow Road, up past the Leap of Death, and Emerald lands, reclaiming P1 position. Our driver's slowing down now because this next part is going to require a lot of precision, but Emerald and Iron are neck and neck, zooming past, going down the slope, making sharp right and left turns, landing down, and now hitting the straight. Emerald is in first place, but Iron is slowly creeping out, and Iron takes P1 position. Gold right behind, Diamond nowhere to be seen. We're nearing the end of this race, and Iron is still in P1, and Iron finishes in first place. It looks like Emerald will finish in second, but who will finish in third? Oh, that's a photo finish.
Okay, well, so I guess Iron won that first one. Meanwhile, everyone else just went down, and I just lost, so now I have a debt of 100, but I do get given another 100, so yeah, let's do this again. This time, I think I'm gonna go for gold. I think gold can win this one.
Full day it is for Formula 1. Let's go down to the track to see our racers. We have our drivers warming up their tires, and with that being said, let the race begin. There they go, zooming down the racetrack at high speed. The crowd looks very alive and excited for today's race. Here comes the first turn and the first jump through the nether portal. Beautiful execution from all the drivers there. Here comes the speed boost going down the tunnel. It's a pretty even race so far, but Gold makes it out the tunnel first. Diamond has the shorter corners, so they also have the least boost. Up and over the tunnel, Diamond lands first, following Iron and Emerald. Gold joins the party, but Emerald takes the lead. Iron trailing behind, Diamond in third. Look at our racers go. Here comes a sharp 180 turn, and Gold takes advantage of the short corner, overtaking Iron and Diamond. Oh, just like that, another 180 turn makes Gold lose that advantage. Emerald's still in the lead after that jump. A steep drop here leading down to the straights. Our drivers catching that speed boost and now flying down the straight. And look at this, Diamond overtaking Emerald, taking that P1 position away from Gold. There's nowhere to be seen, and Diamond makes out the curve first. Diamond does have the longest corners here, but can he maintain that P1 position? Emerald is flying right beside him. This is a close battle, folks, between 1 and 2, and looks like Diamond is going to take it. Emerald finishing in second, falling Gold and Iron.
Fuck. Okay, well, Diamond just won. Meanwhile, everyone else lost. So, which puts diamond back at 100. Meanwhile, everyone else has a debt of 100. Well, everyone else apart from iron. But they also get reset 100. So everyone else has 100 in the end. Meanwhile, I'm at a debt of 200 with 2 losses. Think I'm gonna bet 80 this time.
Beautiful day it is to race. This is Formula One. Here we have our drivers warming up their tires, and we have 2 rookie blocks, Lapis and Redstone, competing for today's race. And so it begins. All of the races zooming down the racetrack. The crowd is very well alive and excited for today's matchup. Here comes the first jump through the gold mine. A very elegant jump from all of our racers here. Our rookies are trailing behind a bit, but it's okay. There's a lot more race to go. Here comes a turn into the spinal cord, and Diamond and Emerald are neck and neck. Diamond looks like to have the P1 position. And what is this? Redstone, the rookie, is catching up. This is insane. And down they go, and up and over. 6-7 they go. Redstone, Diamond, and Emerald are top 3 racers so far, with Lapis trailing behind them. Gold and Iron nowhere to be seen. They make it through the curve, and up they go through the leap of faith. Diamond no longer having that P1 position. And what is this? Gold has crashed into the leap of faith. Our driver's continuing without Gold in this race. And here they go, flying down the straight, and Lapis taking advantage of those short corners. And Lapis taking a huge lead here. No one even comes close to him. This race might be over if anyone can catch up to him. Wait, here comes Redstone. The rookie sensation out of nowhere takes the race away from Lapis. Diamond comes in second, Lapis comes in third, Emerald and Iron following behind, and Gold with a DNF.
Okay, Redstone got first, so, I guess it's gonna... be over everything here. And then same for Lapis. Okay, so I'm down to 20. At least I'm not in debt by that much. I think this round I'm gonna go Diamond. I'm gonna put in everything, which is 20.
Another race of Formula One. Our racers warming up their tires. Let's get this thing started. Let's go. Oh, what an amazing start by all of our racers there. Here they come approaching our first turn. We have Iron in the lead, but that won't be for long because Gold takes over and becomes the first one to jump through the nether portal. Emerald takes the first speed boost and leads our racers to our second turn. Here we go. Diamond has the shorter corners, but they have the least speed boost, and here they go over the jump. Diamond lands first. Iron and Emerald right behind. Here comes Gold late, and here comes our first straight. Emerald zooming down the racetrack. Iron and Diamond right behind them. And here comes Gold sneaking his way in. Emerald doing a fantastic job maintaining P1 position. Oh my goodness, oh, a jump right over the ocean. Whew, they all landed safely, but now our racers are approaching a dangerous straight. Anyone could take over now. Oh, and would you look at that? It looks like that anyone is going to be Diamond, and Diamond is going to be the first one through the curve. Hang on to your seats, folks, because this is still anyone's race. Oh, Gold takes advantage of the shorter corners, and Gold takes P1 position. Gold is in first place. There's only a couple meters to go, and Gold is about to lose it to Diamond. Diamond turning on the jets last minute, stealing the race away from Gold.
I actually won for once. That's my balance at 40, which I'm going to rage it all next round, and I get to collect my first fucking dub. Meanwhile, Iron is down to 50. Losing it. Oh wait, did I update? Don't think I did. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for Diamond again. I'm gonna go twice in a row. See what I get.
The fear Formula One is here. Welcome back to another day of an exciting race. Our drivers warming up their tires, and without further ado, let the race begin. There they go, zooming down the racetrack. Last week we had the Diamond Minecart coming from an astounding victory. But who will be today's winner in today's race? And there they go through the ring of fire. Currently Gold leads and Diamond trails, but will that last for long? Gold is out for revenge after losing last week's race against Diamond. Speaking about Diamond takes advantage of the short corners and takes the lead. Diamond lands first, Iron in second, Emerald and Gold right behind. And our racers now are approaching the glistening glaciers. Iron takes the lead, being the first one to enter. Oh, watch out now. Don't want anyone slipping off the racetracks. And it looks like Iron is the first one to exit, and it seems like Emerald is right behind. Here comes the speed boost. Oh, what an exciting race. Iron had the least speed boost, but he still managed to find his way into P1 position. Here they go, approaching one of the most crucial straights. Diamond will be taking a huge lead here, but they will have the longest corners ahead. Iron and Emerald with even gaps. Gold is nowhere to be seen. Here comes the curvy curve. Our drivers must use careful technique to get through this one. And Diamond makes it out, and Diamond takes the long corners. Take the lead. The Diamond Minecart, he's going to finish first. Emerald following in second, Iron in third, and Gold in fourth. In this week's race of Formula One, things will be
Look at that. Twice in a row. What'd I tell you? 3 wins. Look at everyone else, though. Dragging behind. Damn. I'm so fucking good. Now I get to collect. Get 80. I'm gonna do a nice 50. Okay, I'm gonna go for diamond again.
A little bit different as our drivers will race down the tracks while being chased by a TNT minecart. And there they go, zooming down the racetracks. I wouldn't slow down if I were them. If you snooze, you lose.
Look at
the first turn approaching the ring of fire. The TNT minecarts are inches away from our drivers. Oh, it looks like Emerald's TNT minecart has stalled. This leaves Diamond, Gold, and Iron being hunted down. And Iron has been hit by a TNT minecart. I don't think Iron will be able to finish this race. But that doesn't matter because we still have 3 more drivers in this competition. Oh, I think during that jump, Gold was able to shake off its TNT minecart, leaving Diamond the only one being hunted down by minecart. But here comes our top 3 racers, Gold in the lead, Diamond trailing behind, and Emerald just inches away from second. They all hit the speed boost. Here comes the turn, including the TNT minecart. Diamond takes P1 position, jumping over the leap of faith. Our drivers slowing down and getting ready for this final drop. Diamond and Gold literally parallel to each other. There they go, hitting the speed boost down the straight. It's neck and neck. Will Gold finally overthrow our 3-time champion? There they go, through the curvy curve. Emerald and the TNT minecart trailing right behind. It's a sprint to the finish line. Can Diamond do anything about this? Hang on, ladies and blocks. We might have a new champion, and we will have a new champion, and it's Gold. Diamond finishing in second, Emerald in third, Iron with a DNF. In this week's race of...
Well, okay. Got too greedy. Down to 30. Meanwhile, all these other blocks, damn, they're really losing. And apart from Diamond and Gold, the other ones are just starting to absolutely fumble. Where look at the death they're collecting. Apart from Diamond, almost everyone else has debt, which is crazy. Oh fuck! I forgot to update that. Okay, I'm gonna go all 30. I'm going all in. I'm gonna go with Gold this time.
Formula 1, things will be a little bit different as our drivers will race down the tracks while being chased by a TNT minecart. And there they go, zooming down the racetracks. I wouldn't slow down if I were them. If you snooze, you lose. Here comes the first turn approaching the ring of fire. The TNT minecarts are inches away from our drivers. Oh, it looks like Emerald's TNT minecart has stalled. This leaves Diamond, Gold, and Iron being hunted down. Oh, and Iron has been hit by a TNT minecart. I don't think Iron will be able to finish this race. But that doesn't matter because we still have 3 more drivers in this competition. Oh, I think during that jump, Gold was able to shake off its TNT minecart, leaving Diamond the only one being hunted down by minecart. But here comes our top 3 racers, Gold in the lead, Diamond trailing behind, and Emerald just inches away from second. They all hit the speed boost. Here comes a turn, including the TNT minecart. Diamond takes P1 position, jumping over the leap of faith. Our drivers slowing down and getting ready for this final drop. Diamond and Gold literally parallel to each other. There they go, hitting the speed boost down the straight. It's neck and neck. Will Gold finally overthrow our 3-time champion? There they go, through the curvy curve. Emerald and the TNT minecart trailing right behind. It's a sprint to the finish line. Can Diamond do anything about this? Hang on, ladies and blocks. We might have a new champion, and we will have a new champion, and it's Gold. Diamond finishing in second, Emerald in third, Iron with a DNF. Have no fear.
Told y'all. Look at that. Another win. I got 60 this time. Emerald gets more debt. Iron gets more debt, and Emerald, actually. God damn, Emerald is stuck in debt. Diamond's starting to lose quite a bit now. Meanwhile, Gold is getting something, so that's good. Adds to 9% appear. Okay, I gotta go straight all in. I'm going straight all in again. This time I'm going for Emerald. It's gotta be Emerald this time.
Here because Formula 1 has appeared. Our racers are warming up their tires for this week's race, and here they go, zooming down the racetrack, going underneath the spinal cord, approaching our first turn. Our drivers slowing down with caution because this is a very important turn, going through the ring of fire and landing safely. Whew, what professionals we have in today's race. And here we go, Emerald and Iron trailing behind as we have Gold and Diamond fighting for that P1 position. Diamond makes it through the first jump, and Iron trailing right behind, and oh my goodness, what is happening? An explosion has occurred. It seemed like that explosion came out of nowhere and slowed some of our drivers down.
Why is Emerald
race must go on. Through the glistening glaciers they go as Diamond takes the lead. Oh, I take that back because now Gold takes the lead, and Iron doing everything they can to overtake Diamond for that P2 position. But can they bump it up to P1? Iron and Diamond literally parallel together up through the leap of faith. Emerald trailing and Gold right behind. Here we go as our drivers approach the final straight. Iron's gonna hit that first speed boost, and Iron's gonna have a massive lead here against our competitors. But Diamond, a renowned champion, is not gonna let up without a fight, trailing by literally blocks right behind Iron. They all make it through the curvy curb, and here comes the final turn. Iron and Diamond neck and neck fighting for the spot of who gets to be world champion. Emerald also joins the race, but there can only be one winner, and that one winner will look like to be the Diamond minecart. Emerald finishing in second, Iron in third, and Gold in fourth. Worry no more because
damn! Just when Diamond was about to go into debt. Once again. Damn. Once again, I am taking out more debt. These guys. Okay, 100. You know what? I know I've gone all in too many times, but trust me on this. One more time. This time, I'm gonna put it all on Diamond again.
Formula 1 is at your door. Our drivers warming up before today's race. Okay, no more warm-ups. Let the race begin. Oh, what an amazing launch off by all of our racers there. We saw in last week's race the Diamond minecart taking home victory. Let's see if they could do it again as they jump over the half-eaten watermelon. Perfect landing from all of our racers here, and Diamond's gonna have a little head start. Here they go under the tunnel into Candyland. The candy may be sweet, but the victory is even sweeter. As Diamond plunges into P1 position, Iron, Emerald, and Gold about 2 donuts away from Diamond, and Diamond will be first to the first jump. Nothing surprises me from a multiple-time champion. And here they will hit the speed boost into the glistening glaciers. It seems like this race has been dominated by our past champion, the Diamond minecart. But will we see a new champion in today's race? Will it be Gold? Will it be Emerald? Will it be even Iron? Who will know? Only you can find out here in Formula 1. Alright, enough yapping because Diamond takes a huge lead here against the competitors as he is the first one to land in the randomizer. And is he gonna get the speed boost? He missed the speed boost. Oh no! And Iron's right behind, and Iron gets the speed boost. Hang on to your seats, ladies and blocks, because the turns have just tabled. Iron is now leading against Diamond into the curvy curb. We might see an upset today, folks. The Diamond minecart is doing everything he can to reclaim that P1 position away from Iron. But Iron shouldn't be afraid of Diamond because as our cameraman hits his head on the ceiling, the golden minecart comes out of nowhere and steals the victory away from Iron. Diamond finishes in third.
That's not fair. Ref, you gotta do something about that. Ref, I'm in even more debt. You know what? Hey man, can I borrow $500? Thanks, man. Fuck it, $500. Although I need to give up another 500 when I'm done. I got 500. So we're gonna invest half of that. I'm gonna put it on
an Emerald trailing last. But this thing started. Here we go. Amazing launch off by all of our racers there.
Using
the perfect technique. Here comes the first jump over the gold mine of doom. They all land safely, but Redstone and Lapis still trailing behind. Whereas the top 4 blocks are making this a super tight race.
Why
here
are
they
they
go going through the
back?
spinal cord as Diamond takes P1 position. Redstone is finally catching up, but I don't think it's enough to overtake Diamond. Maybe with the sleep through heaven might be enough as they go over 6, 7. Oh, that was a close one. Redstone almost bumped his head there. But it seems like everyone has made it through. In the lead we have Redstone, Lapis, and Diamond. Trailing behind is Emerald, Gold, and Iron. Through they go the broken staircase, and Emerald is stuck behind. It seems like Emerald has spun out, but that doesn't mean the race is gonna stop because this is Formula 1. Lapis is gonna take advantage of the shorter corners here as they are approaching the end. Lapis is in P1 position. The other blocks are miles behind, and it looks like Lapis is gonna take this home unless someone can step in and stop him. I see Iron, I see Gold, but what I don't see is an ounce of giving up for Redstone. Redstone finishes first, Iron in second, Diamond third, Lapis fourth, Gold fifth, and a DNF for Emerald. And they're off.
I can't. So Lapis won. Wait, no. Was it Lapis? No, it was fucking...
But what I don't see is an ounce of giving up for...
Fucking Redstone. Of course. Comes in, wins twice, doesn't elaborate, doesn't even have that many fucking games. It's only been in 2 games and won all of them. The fuck? Not even at day 1. At least not Emerald, though. Emerald is absolutely losing. Emerald is being destroyed. God damn. Look at Emerald. How is it even... I won't even fall to a debt that big. 10 straight games in a row. Hasn't won once. Damn. Alright. I need to mine. So, I kind of fucked up. Lost about half what I wagered. What I wagered. But, you gotta keep going in. When you're digging a hole, just keep digging deeper and you'll make it
Redstone. Redstone finishes first, Iron in second, Diamond third, Lapis fourth, Gold fifth, and a DNF for Emerald.
Diamond has the most consistent win streak.
And they're off. Welcome back to Formula 1 as our racers race against time. Or should I say TNT? Here comes the first turn up and over the Ring of Fire. Gold lands first, followed by Emerald and Diamond. Iron trailing behind, but it's okay. Seems like they just lost their TNT. So did Emerald. That's a good sign for them, but not a good sign for Diamond and Gold, as they both have their own TNT minecart on their tail. Regardless, Diamond is in P1 position and Iron in second. Gold is in third, but how much more can he take with that TNT minecart? Just blocks behind. Emerald is not even in frame, and he lost his TNT miles ago. And there they all go through the glistening glaciers. The Diamond minecart makes it out first, but he has the longest corners. And with that disadvantage, Gold takes it with this opportunity and takes P1 position. Oh no, Iron catching up to Diamond and Iron overtaking Diamond. But it's okay because Diamond takes advantage of the short corner and reclaims P1 position. This is a close one between Iron and Diamond. Gold and Emerald, not even in the picture at the pace they're going. And look at this, Iron takes the lead and gets a massive speed boost here. Diamond has a chance to catch up during the straight. The Diamond minecart giving his all, shortening the gap. Here they go, approaching the curvy curb. It's neck and neck. I can't even tell who makes it out first, but it looks like Diamond has a slight advantage. And flying with them. Emerald, wait, where did he come from? Hold on, ladies and boys, we might have a new champion. From worst to first, it's the green burst. The Emerald minecart is your new champion. Diamond in second, Iron in third, and Gold in fourth.
Fuck! Okay, so, after doing the tallying, we have the result. So, Iron, with 11 wins, and with 11 losses, and 1 win, managed to get a balance of negative 400. Emerald, with the same exact win-loss rate, managed to get a balance of, that should be 400. 400. Diamond, with 4 wins and 8 losses, got a balance of negative 200. Gold, with 4 wins and another 8 losses, also got negative 200. Meanwhile, Redstone, with 2 wins and 0 losses, had a balance of fucking 200. And then Lapis, with zero wins and 2 losses, managed to get a balance of negative 100. So, the best one to bet on is Redstone. But Redstone has only been in 2 fucking games so far. And so it's you not even got good chances of even seeing it in a race. Is it even legal to fucking bet on it? I don't know. Meanwhile, I managed to have 7 losses, 3 wins, and have a balance of negative 900. So I got into out of 900. Anyways, so I guess this goes to show that the best way to win the game is to not play. Just, I don't know, be red. So that's all that I got. I'm just gonna, get this over to the end card. And yeah. So, as you can see, it turns out that your chances of winning are pretty fucking low. Because everybody managed to get in debt. I got in debt of 900. Granted, I did take a loan of 500. But, anyways, yeah. It is pretty stupid to bet on a fucking Minecraft racing short, especially because the odds were actually in favor of 2 particular blocks, Diamond and Gold. But unless you had Lapis and Redstone, then their chances would be higher than Diamond and Gold's because they were on the edge, which meant that whenever they were being on a corner, either one of them would have a tighter turn. Which seems that Redstone and Diamond had the more tighter turns. So, yeah. In the end, just please don't bet on Minecraft. Oh, dang it. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. Yes, this is April Fool's. I guess the only fool here is me for actually fucking trying this. Yeah. So, spread the love, and I'm gonna go take a nap. After I edit this, I have so much to do. Fuck!